Good morning and welcome back to the channel. Today I found this lovely little hamlet, if you like, just tucked away. It's not far from Sissinghurst. Not 100% sure what we are at the moment, but look how beautiful that is. What a lovely home, lovely garden. Those wallflowers are delightful, aren't they? Yeah, this is the general area. Sheep over in the fields. Some typical old oast houses there. Beautiful. As I say, this little pathway here, next to this lovely cottage, is a church. I doubt it's going to be open, but it looks so lovely. I thought we'd come and visit it anyway and just have a look around the yards, etc. Look at that delightful house there. Isn't it lovely? What a place to live, eh? Well, it's my dream anyway, but not everybody's. You have a general look around the perimeter of the graveyard. So, it's a living churchyard. Also, they keep it fairly long, etc., for the bugs, etc. I'm just trying to see where we are. There we are. We're the parish church of St. Margaret's in Horsmonden, which I think comes into Sussex. So we're not a million miles from Sissinghurst, but anywho, that's the church itself. And look at that wonderful porchway, really old, authentic. Got some lovely, not sure what it is running around the archway there. Beautiful, lovely day, lovely August day, towards the end of August now, so in the final days of summer. Wow, this door's open. I'd be surprised if this one is. Oh my god, can't quite believe it's open, if I'm honest. Look at the size of this. Isn't it beautiful? That is so delightful. That lovely font. Such an unusual space, actually. I haven't seen this design before in a church. So beautiful windows, very simple stained glass around the periphery of the edge of the window there, but it is lovely, isn't it? That's delightful as well. Looks like they've got some redevelopment plans of this here. And obviously they encouraging visitors so they can collect funds. So it's a beautiful font. Not sure what's got a marrow sitting on top of it for, but maybe they left it for the vicar. But yeah, delightful arches here separating the main aisle. I've just seen a beautiful stained glass window. We'll have a look at them in a minute, but you're not going to be able to tell with this camera just how delightful that is. But they got a camera up there by the looks of it, so they're keeping an eye on people. And there's the tower bit here, which is pretty huge, with a really impressive stained glass window. As I say, it's a shame you can't make that out, but the colours are absolutely stunning. Every colour of the rainbow in that window. Beautiful. And this leads down to this area here. Little tapestry. Beautiful, and you've got a bell pull there leading right up into the spire itself where the bells are located. And again, beautiful old tapestries there. Well, I say old, I don't know, but they're beautiful nevertheless. Not sure what that wheel is there. Maybe someone could tell me in the comments. But say delightful, and it's so high, such a high ceiling. I don't know if you can make out that, but beautiful old English oak. So high, and those lovely English oak beams and the stays supporting the ceiling, and this huge arch here. It's so high. And some interments up here, which I can't make out. These too well degraded now. But there's one there that's again extremely old. Looks like John Often, what an unusual name, of Grove. It looks like some of the stones been covered up by the pews, and yeah, this stone next to it has kind of encroached into some of it. But that was 1704. Just seeing if there's any older interments here. So I think I see a 1600 there, so from 1600s, again some really old interments. This one's looked relatively new in comparison, but it wasn't. It's 1742. Here lies the body of Anne Holman, relics of John Holman, late of Tenterden, by whom she had one son and 9 daughters. My God. 1 son and 9 daughters. My God. Busy couple. And that was 1742 she died at 71. Wow. And getting back to the main church. Beautiful pews. Really well laid out. Absolutely delightful. Look at that main area there. And it's as I say, this really long candelabra with candles, so yeah, very original. That is beautiful. And you can't make out that window, but the way the sun's hitting it and just shedding the light over the floor, it's beautiful. Lots of oranges and purples and greens and blues. I wish you could make that out. And again, leading down the aisle anyway, you've got some nice tapestries there. I am Bread of Life, and there's a few around this side as well. We'll have a look at that side in a minute, but those stained glass windows again are really beautiful, and they're extremely old by the looks of it. And there's the pulpit. Very nice one too. Look at those up here, look at that, holding the arch there. A winged angel. Beautiful. Let's say the pipes. Got a beautiful arch there, and you've got the pipes of the organ to make out there. Bronzed and blues. Beautiful. I assume this is the choir area. Again, beautiful at Christmas. Christmas Mass must be really lovely. A little door there to the side of the church. Look up there, you've got another winged angel. Beautiful. I say the stonework's really unusual here. It's beautiful. It's a lovely, lovely area. And the altar. I say you can see the light shedding onto the altar through that stained glass window. Lovely. Looks like there's an area back there. I don't know if we can have a look. Look, it's a really old door here as well. Isn't that beautiful? It's exquisite. Looks like an old brass up there on the wall. Yeah, can't really make too much of it out. I think it's just the font, etc. It's difficult to read. I probably could if I looked hard enough, but as I say, so much to look at here, and the altar itself. And look at this tiled kind of, it's not a splashback, but it's a backage here. My flesh is, I can't read it behind there, but the tile work is beautiful. So I don't know if you can make out the light that's shedding down on that altar with its oranges and reds. Beautiful. As I say, a closer look at the main window itself with Jesus on the cross. It really is delightful, and especially set in that kind of light stone that the church is constructed of. Beautiful. It's really lovely done. And a kind of a look to the back end of the church there. Isn't that exquisite? I say, such high ceilings. It's lovely. Just have a quick look through here just to be nosy. Don't mean to be, but we're here, so it's just a storage area, but yeah, delightful window there. We'll leave that area alone. We're so lucky to get in here today, we really are. But again, we'll go down the main aisle. and we'll branch off to the left hand side. I can't go over the size of this church, considering where it is. It's quite a small parish. It's a very large church. Other than some pews here. And again, a really interesting window. And there's one of those little kind of cubby holes there. They're really unusual, aren't they? They're right up there. There's a little window. It's as though it's a little hiding area of some description. Actually, I think this is the stairway entrance here that's been covered. I can't remember. Someone did tell me once what these were. These little kind of stairways up there, but I've never seen a window up the top. I don't think you can make that out. It's beautiful. And this old stained glass window here, just as a knight. And that's obviously, it's got the robe figure, but it's got the scales of justice, I assume. But an exquisite window, it really is. There's a bit about the church in here. It's definitely worth a visit, this one. Lots to read up on. And again, a gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous window. Really old, really authentic, beautiful. And into the back side of the church here. Again, beautiful window. And again, another one at the back end of the church. And those robes are stunning. They're purples and crimsons. I wish you could make that out, but it's quite beautiful. It says St. Paul, that one. St. Paul, after myself. And St. Cecilia, I should say. So we've got St. Paul and St. Cecilia. Lovely. So, just taking a look up there. You've got some small windows up there, just shedding some more light into the main aisle. A really impressive structure, extremely well built. Hope you find out a bit more about the age of the church. Let's have a quick look at that one again. I mean, that window is delightful. It really is. So lucky to get in these churches, and it's a treat to see them open. They shouldn't be closed up, worrying about vandals, etc. Hopefully in little places like this, people appreciate the churches for what they are. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Right, I better make a donation while I'm here, so excuse me for a minute. There we go. Always encourage you to make a donation, especially beautiful places like this. I mean, help the upkeep. They have things to do, and also you can add gift aid, so the government will pay a further 25% of anything you donate. So yeah, please, I encourage you to do it. If you ever come along, they've taken the time to leave this open for us to look at, appreciate and enjoy, so it's the least we can do is give a small donation. So let's have a little look around the graveyard while we're here, so you can appreciate outside the size of this tower. Beautiful. Lovely old graves. Around about 1800s, I think, some of them, or most of them. But beautiful graveyard. It's a lovely day in August, it really is, and it's a shame autumn's approaching, but I don't mind autumn. Look at that, isn't that beautiful? Lovely old stone. Beautiful old oak doors. Certainly built to last, and look at the stunning location that this sits in. Lovely oast-houses over there into the distance. Absolutely gorgeous. There's a pathway there that kind of meanders down through the graveyard, so it's a lot bigger than I first thought. Such a warm day, no breeze at all. We'll have a little walk down here while we're here. It seems a shame not to get a look at the graveyard. And you can see they've got some work going on there, some sheeting, etc. So they're obviously doing repairs at the moment to the facade. But it does look lovely. I mean, the roof is definitely a new addition. Beautiful. Lovely to see them keep these churches up. Beautiful big old trees. Isn't that lovely? Those ferns there with the pretty purple flowers on top. Looks like a heather. That's lovely. Anyway, we'll carry on walking down, enjoying the sunshine and the area. Absolutely delightful. It's so quiet as well. I say it is a bit of a wild graveyard down here, as they say, but it attracts the insects and bees and all the pollinators. And there's some holly there. I love holly. Some lovely old stones there. This opens up a little bit here to, I think, a more newer graveyard. Definitely new interment, no doubt. Again, look at that, the view over the fields. Lovely. You can see what kind of a day it is, just whispery clouds in the sky. Vineyards in the distance. Beautiful. Lovely place to be interred. I think if I ever took up painting or anything, this would be a delightful place to come and sit and yeah, do some painting. Such a lovely area. We'll walk back up to the right hand side of the church. A lovely pine tree there. I do like pine trees. Lovely. Let's have a look at these ones here. Wow, that's a row of very similar graves. Must be related. We've got the side of one here. We'll have a quick look. John Francis Austin of Broadford and a Capel Manor, Horsmonden, which is here. Born 1817, died 1893, so 1842. They look like they're all related in some ways, so yeah, lovely family plot. I won't disturb them too much. Look at that, it's beautiful. I do love an angel. The hand's gone though. I don't know if that was supposed to be or beautiful. 1918, this Benjamin Buss, captain, 5th the Buffs, who died of wounds November the 4th, 1918, aged 32. Wow, eldest son of Edwin Buss, Victoria, BC. So he must have died in the Great War. God bless you, rest in peace. That's a beautiful epitaph memorial. Lovely stones. Can't make out that one. I think it's an angel that's been engraved into the stone. It's Waters is the person, but I can't really make out. 1920 maybe, I'm not sure, but lovely stone. Look at that beautiful tree there. It's silver bark. Beautiful. You turn into the autumn leaves, I expect, in a matter of weeks. So we lead up this side. There's a couple of larger vaults there. Probably some of the earliest ones. Family crypts, but and better look there. Off the roof that's been sympathetically redone and the lead work. I assume they're doing the windows, external window arches, which are crumbling a little bit, so they're probably making good on those now. Such a beautiful church. Lovely. And so these are the Larger crypts here.
So tired of climbing.
Beautiful, beautiful countryside. You see why Kent's called the Garden of England? I'm lucky to be living here. So we've just come up to the top end of the churchyard now. There's a nice converted barn to the right hand side. This is that beautiful window at the back of the church. It's an atypical churchyard tree. Again, I don't know why the name of losing with this tree, but it's not as gnarly as some. Beautiful. So I think we've been very lucky today to see inside and out, and absolute treat. Look at little gargoyle faces just there. Some of them are degraded. Little angel over there along the top edge. Beautiful though, really beautiful. Yeah, I'm loving it here. Beautiful day. Got to make the most of it while summer's still with us. But I hope you enjoyed it. I know I did, and it's a treat to see these open. But I hope you enjoyed it, as I said, and I hope you join me on the next ones. So I wish you a beautiful day, and I'll see you again. Goodbye.